Hi friends, Cassie Gosin here, Senior Ruby Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and I am joining you today with Lucy, who wanted to, of course, to get in on the action. I wanted to come on here real quick and talk to you guys about why building a relationship with everyone on your team is important. Now, obviously, when you are to the ranks of jewel status, you have hundreds and thousands of people on your team who are looking to you for leadership and inspiration, and they're looking to you to guide them. Now, it might be impossible at that level to literally know everyone on your team, but I want to encourage you, especially if you are anywhere from a silver to a senior ruby ambassador, why it's important to make relationships with everyone on your team. Now, I have worked really hard to do this over my first 5 years in Plexus, and I'm not perfect at it by any means, but I do know that it matters, and I do try really hard. So if you're watching this video on my team page, I just want to say, hey, I'm that crazy girl who has reached out to you and said, hey, I'm here to support you. Now, why does this matter, and why do I reach out to my people? And if you're watching this and I've reached out to you, now you're going to know why. First of all, relationships matter, and I am a big relationship person. I love people. I love to encourage people. I love to help people succeed. Lucy thinks this is crazy. Say hi, people. You looking at mama? I love to encourage people, and I love to encourage people to success with their Plexus products. It's important to me that when somebody starts these products, they have all the success that they were looking for when they got started. So how I like to do it is I just reach out to people as soon as their name pops up in an email or in my virtual office. I see a new ambassador join my team, send them a friend request. Now, if I can't find them on Facebook, and the easiest way is to look for their name and then see if we have a mutual friend who signed them up. Now, if I can't find them on Facebook, I'll send them an email because their email address is attached. And I'll send them an email and I'll say something like, hey friend, my name is Cassie Gosin. I am a part of the Plexus community that you have recently joined through, and then I'll list their friend's name, Brittany. I love Brittany. Isn't she great? I've known her since we were in high school. She's a dear friend. I consider her just an awesome part of my Plexus community, and I'm so glad you trusted her enough to jump on board. I wanted to reach out and just let you know that I am here to support you just like I support Brittany. I want her to be successful with her products, and I want you to have all the success that you're looking for with Plexus. Please let me know if there is anything I can help you with right away. Sometimes I like to say something like, did you already receive your welcome pack? Because it may have been a week or two before I was able to reach out to them. Did you find all the products you were looking for? Do you have any questions about how to take the products? Do you have any questions about anything else as you're getting started? These are the things that I like to say when I reach out to my new team members. Now, why does this matter? This is the beginning of relationship building. This is how you get to know someone. And if you are just getting started with Plexus, I want to encourage you that this is an awesome community, and it's such a fun place to make friends and meet people. Now, that brings me to point number 2, community first. Community matters. When we are building our teams in this business, we want to make sure that relationship first and community first. Now, there's this hashtag #OnePlexus community in all of Plexus, which is amazing, and I have seen it come true so many times as far as it is a priority to be one Plexus, to be one community, one culture of community. Now, why does this matter? Because people are starving for connection. They're starving for relationship. We're all on our phones all day long with this fake connection, but we don't really connect with people beyond a thumbs up and a like. I was just thinking about this today, and even in Instagram, we have the ability to send a reply to somebody's story. So we can send them oh, that's such a cute baby. And you know what? Sometimes they reply back, thanks, I know I'm so partial, but he's my favorite, or whatever. But sometimes all we get in reply is a heart on our comment. That's not a conversation. That's not true community. That's just the ability to use our thumbs to literally give people thumbs up or a heart or whatever. And people are starving for real connection and community. And so when we take the time to go beyond just a thumbs up or a like or a high five or handshake, we are showing someone that we genuinely care, and I hope you genuinely care about the people on your team, and we're showing them that relationships matter, which goes back to point number 1. Now, point number 3, this is the last point. Why? Because someday you might be wanting to rank up, and you might be looking to meet a personal goal. And it is way easier to ask a friend for help to reach a goal than it is to ask a stranger. So say for example, last month when I was trying to hit Senior Ruby, I needed some help to get there. Now, I didn't have any trouble reaching out to some level 2s and 3s, asking them to place a 100 PV order because I'd built relationship with them. I'd already, in the last couple of years, gotten to know them. I know their life story. I know what they're about. I know that they just had a baby. I know that they just moved. I know that they're in a transitional season. So because I've built relationship beyond product use and beyond business talk. And so it was easy for me to reach out to. I had a ton of people I could reach out to as a friend and say, hey friend, because I've built relationship with you. I don't say that. It's just in the nature of what's going on. Because I have relationship with you, would it be okay if I asked a favor of you? I'm trying to reach a rank up goal this month. I'm trying to go for Senior Ruby. You may have seen it on my Facebook wall or Instagram countdown, but I would love your help, and you are in a perfect position to help me reach that goal. Now that is so much easier to say to someone I already have a relationship with, rather than trying to reach out to someone I've never connected with, and I barely even know whose team they're on. I barely even know what downline they're in. I barely even know which level they're on my team. It's way easier to reach out to a friend, somebody I've at least had conversation with, to encourage them to purchase again. Now, right along those lines is when we get new product, when Plexus launches new product, we want to make sure our whole team knows about it. It's way easier to reach out to a friend and say, hey friend, did you see that Plexus released a new product at convention this week? I am so excited to share it with you. If you didn't see it, can I send you a short video that explains what it's about? Okay, it's way easier to do that with a friend than some random name on a list. And remember, your team members are real people with real stories and real lives, and relationships matter. So that's all I've got for today. This is why I love connecting with everyone on my team as long as it's possible. And I will do this, especially levels 1 through 3, as long as until I'm a diamond. I will always reach out to my levels 1 through 3, and I will say, hey, welcome to the community. It's so nice to meet you. Now, when I have levels 6, 7, 8s, and 9s, that might be a little bit more tricky to do, but I hope that I've created a culture where my team is always bringing people into community, and so nobody feels left out of that community. Have a great day. We'll talk to you guys soon.